In the year 2020, the world witnessed a global pandemic. Everything was literally falling apart. Most industries were practically shut down, and if there was one establishment I was truly grateful that it actually shut down, it was my school. I went to a boarding school. Don't judge me for it. The pandemic gave me a lot of time to do so many things, and with all the things I did, other than watching Dragon Ball, I wanted to develop myself. In other words, I wanted to learn a skill, and that skill was video creation. Since I was 10, I've always wanted to create something, whether that be an app, a game, or even make YouTube videos. I was so obsessed with the idea of being a creator. And one platform that truly fueled my passion to become a creator was YouTube. Thank you so much, YouTube, for making this video possible. Sorta. I spent days, weeks, months watching my favorite YouTubers being so immersed in various fields of knowledge, and seeing them in action just gave me the urge to learn how to start making videos. But back then, I didn't know one thing about making videos. Didn't have any experience or any equipment. All I had was my Tecno F1. But what if I told you that was the only thing I needed to start making videos? In this video, you're going to learn that the only thing you need to start making videos is to use what you already have. I'm going to tell and show you how I was able to do it, and I'm also going to cover needed points and areas around this topic. With that said, let us begin. When I started learning how to make videos, what I would do was to go outside and capture anything with my phone. Flowers, your neighbor's dog, literally just anything. And when I get back, I'll piece up everything in this app called Filmora. What I did in Filmora was just to join the videos and add text, and as expected, it was junky, but I learned something. Through the process of capturing anything I found interesting and editing it in any way I can, I was gradually learning the creation process at my own pace. And that's the same style I wanted to adopt, but instead, I wanted to do better. I wanted to have an intent. You are doing this for what reason? Yeah, I got into video creation because I loved it, but I had no valid intention. So if by chance I wanted to give up back then, I could, and I wouldn't feel bad about it because there was no reason for me to keep on going. When you have an intent or an intention, you have a good reason for why you are doing this, and you know what's at stake if you quit. A good example for an intention might be, I want to be able to express myself in a particular niche. I want to build a reliable audience that will listen to what I have to say. I want to work with brands, or I want to be the face of a brand. I want to build a sustainable living doing this. Those are valuable intentions, and once those are stated, you have a reason to keep on going even if you feel like quitting. With a well set up intention, you're ready to start creating. And before you go haywire saying, I can't afford a DSLR camera, hear me out for a sec. To truly value the whole creation process, you have to use what you have to get to where you want to be. Work with the materials you already have. Most people might only have a smartphone, but that's a film studio in their hands. With a smartphone, you can record, edit, and publish your videos to various platforms. Even if it's an iPhone or an Android, whichever it be, you are still good to go. If you're an aspiring beauty creator, use your phone and record yourself reviewing any beauty product you have at home. If you want to be a tech creator, record yourself talking about various tech gadgets you have at home. For mobile editing softwares, one app I would highly recommend for people just starting out is InShot. It's a really good editing software. And what I did with it was to create lyrics videos and better videos for friends. Another great app I'd recommend is CapCut. I've used it on only few occasions, but it's a banger when it comes to video editing. It has some really cool transitions that will just elevate your videos. I also used Wondershare Filmora back then, and it served me just well. Everything you truly need to start creating are already in your hands. And for those of you who have laptops and DSLR cameras, you already have a head start. I would recommend Adobe Premiere Pro because you have to be honest, it's like no video editing software out there. I would also recommend DaVinci Resolve, although I haven't used it myself, but with what I'm seeing, it's a really good editing software. You also have to understand that technology advances rapidly, and today there are so many video editing softwares or AI websites that people use to edit videos. So it's up to you to choose which video editing software works best for you, depending on the kind of videos you'll be making. With a good intent and using the materials you already have, you can achieve results 10 times better than most creators out there. You just have to ask yourself this question: are you willing to start, or are you waiting to start? The choice is yours. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.